Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm well. I was working on a PowerPoint for a video that I'm doing later. Um, but I was taking a break and on my phone this article is spawned in here. Right, okay, this article right here. Men and Muslims play together at unconventional miles. I said, you know what? I really I I should focus on what I'm doing right now, but this article came to me for clearly for a reason, and I love foolishness, right? Foolishness, like seeing it is just like it's shocking, right? Because like, how did we get here? Like, how did we as a people convince ourselves that this is okay, right? As the header, like, listen, Muslim men and women pray together at unconventional mosque. Whenever you hear unconventional mosque, listen, you can just already assume that there is some bid'ah going on. There is probably some shirk going on, or it's just like a church. It's not really a mosque. So, um, we're gonna watch this video here. I'm already kind of pissed off because from these photos here, I see black folks involved. I listen, African Americans, bro. Listen. I'm not gonna call you the N word, but listen, I hate seeing black Americans, bro, involved in foolishness. But it pisses my soul. Maybe it's because like I come from like a group of just unserious black Americans. But listen, seeing black Americans, bro, and foolishness, but just irks me. But yeah, let's watch the video and see what it says here. Okay.
Hayya la salah. Hayya la salah.
She called her comma.
When Rabia Keeble converted to Islam more than 10 years ago, praying next to men
It's full
would
of
have been out of the question.
of course. This is the whole women empowerment black queen thing going on here. Um, you know,
Well, I think at first, like most new Muslims, I accepted everything.
sister, what is this? Like, cover this. You have the scarf. Just put it over your stuff. She's the founder of the mosque. It's not.
Because I felt that was my role. I felt that that's what God wanted was for me to accept what already was happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as an intelligent thinking person,
All right, stop. So, we just heard her say, when she reverted to Islam, she did all the things that she had to do, right? But because she felt, and this is the thing that I've seen a lot recently with Muslims, men and women, in this modern era we're in today, people like to or tend to say the religion says this, but I felt or I feel or as someone in the 21st century, I felt that this needed to be adapted or I could change this about this that because I felt it's outdated. It doesn't fit. However, I view society now. I believe that this needs to be changed because Islam is a ancient 1400 years ago religion that doesn't apply today. This is not the way. This is not the way. When the law says that He has perfected your religion, all right. Today I have perfected your religion. That means it's done. There is no alterations. There is no innovations that you're adding to it. Nothing you're gonna change about it to make it a new, better religion for all. All right. Islam is perfect the way it is, and I'm not qualified enough to say whether it is or isn't. But that would probably be an act of kufr, saying that you can do things or add things to something that Allah says is done, perfected. All right. You do not know no more than Allah. Allah is the Almighty. So the reason why, and people have a hard time understanding this, is the reason why Islam is the way it is because that's how Islam works. It's not Christianity. You don't get to just haphazardly like I've seen Christianity, quote unquote. They keep changing things. They add new verses to the book. The Pope is even like, hey, listen, you can be gay. These things don't happen in Islam. Islam is very serious. It is to be taken serious. And listen, the part of faith is to accept what you've been told. Right? You hear and obey Allah. Allah's commands are absolute. There is no leeway or I feel or I personally think or I want to know or I believe. No. You believe in Allah. So if you believe in Allah, you should believe that everything Allah has to say.
after a while, I began to see that there seemed to be an imbalance in that approach.
Frustrated by not being able to see the imam during Friday prayers, she founded a new mosque that allows men and women to worship.
She leading the salah, and she has on freaking nail polish. So how does she like make wudu properly? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter for making wudu properly when you're leading the salah as a girl. I would question all the men here who are praying behind these girls. I listen. I don't care if it is the only mosque in a 100-mile radius of you. If you if you as a man enter this masajid and see, dang, there is not only a female imam, she's like the female like sheikh of this place, and she's leading you in salah. Leave immediately. Go pray outside. Go pray in your car. Anywhere but here, bro. You gonna pray side by side with this sister? That's what you're gonna do? Absolutely not. Also, listen, girl. She leading this a lot in jeans. Stop it.
Together in the same space.
The name of the mosque is Qabul Maram. That translates to Heart of Mary. The founder of the mosque says the name was chosen because Mary, mother of Jesus, is significant in Christianity and Islam.
Egyptian-born Hussam Musa says he stopped going to the mosque after the birth of his daughter 11 years ago.
So this nigga doesn't even go to the mosque. 11 years have passed after the birth of his daughter. He doesn't go to the mosque. So we already know if he missed 3 Jumu'ahs. Anyway.
Now he wants to bring her to the mosque in Berkeley.
Show her a new model that can kind of point out to her, like, you can retain your religious heritage and retain your religious culture in a space and environment where you are equal.
No. See, this is the thing that like pisses me off about today's world. Is you're not showing her a good example of Islam, but you're showing her like a sect of some sort of other religion. It's not Islam. People have this like notion or this understanding about Islam where for some reason they believe that women are inferior to men. That's not how it works in Islam. It's not how it works in the world. Obviously, there are things that women do better than men, and there are things that men do better than women. But both of us, men and women, right? We have a role to play in each other's lives, a goal to play, and we are beneficial to each other. That's why we exist together. All right. That's why a man gets married to a woman, because both parties come together, and we can accomplish great things. So this idea of like, hey, women are inferior because some people view it that way because they just don't understand Islam, then listen, I don't know what to tell you. The sister said that she wanted to see the imam during Friday prayer. Sister, you don't even have to pray at Jummah. You don't have to pray at Jummah. You can, and we're in the era now. If you just want to see someone speak about Islam, this is the modern era technology. So you can just go and watch any video on YouTube, or anywhere you can find videos online and see a sheikh talk about whatever. Some masters even have like TV set up where you can see the imam talking on the men's side while you're on the ladies' side. So these things could be easily remedied besides you just saying, hey, I'm going to change the religion of Islam and have a woman led mosque and this brother here, I almost called him the word. This brother here is just like, hey, listen, I'm going to do this for my daughter so that she can have first of all, bro, you don't even go to the mosque now. Are you even Muslim? I can almost guarantee you that you going to Jummah prayer for the all women's mosque and you having a Jummah prayer behind the sister imam, that's not working, brother. I don't think hearing her give the kippah is accounting towards your active Jummah account. So yeah, chief, fix that.
And not just separate but equal.
But not everyone.
Separate but equal. What is the freaking the civil rights movement? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's this way of worshiping.
I've had some backlash from Muslim men, but I was determined from the beginning that if I get threats or if there's language or something doesn't feel good about it, I would just ignore it.
You should have got backlash from the Muslim men and women. It shouldn't have just been like the first of all, the women need to hold because like obviously as a man like you can tell a girl something right, but like you can't talk to girls a certain way as a guy right, as a Muslim guy right, and the women, Muslim women, they will hold you accountable because Muslim women they be on their deen too. It's not just guys. I think people have this like because uh the men are more thrust to the front because you know men have yeah and like they're not like used to stuff so they're like you don't really see the growth but like trust me like my wife if she went to a masajid and they're talking about how like the men and women are gonna pray together in the same row, she's leaving. She's 100% leaving. She's going to tell everyone there, listen, this isn't the way. And she's listen, my wife, she's not even like extroverted. She's not like the outgoing, talkative type, but she would speak up when something's wrong. Absolutely. So this idea that like yeah, now listen, the girls will reprimand you too. You like people need to I guess speak to some educated Muslim women. This is the thing too, like they when people speak to Muslim women, they generally find the like reverts who just convert to Islam who do this is not about reverts, but like this is like if you just converted to if you just converted or reverted back to Islam, obviously you're not well versed enough in your religion to know the ins and outs and all your rights and all the things of that nature and know why it's beneficial for you as a Muslim as a Muslimah, right? Because when you convert or when you just revert back to Islam, you have all these people in your ear about the stuff that they'll tell you things about Islam that aren't true, or that you just wouldn't understand. And so then you just start to say, okay, well, I need to do this, that third, or X, Y, Z. No, you don't know about it, so you should just say khlas and leave it alone and go learn about it. But instead, folks like to take matters into their own hands, their own account, and go from there. And this is why we see like the whole like what's it like? It's this Reddit thread. It's called like r/progressive Islam, whatever the hell. And the things that you see on there, y'all like this is my generation, bro. Cooked, right? the people are cooked, bro. Like they'll be on there saying anything and everything. Like they had a thing on there. It was like a banner for whenever you went on the page. It was a Happy Pride Month banner. It was wishing Happy Pride Month to all the gay Muslims. It was like the who?
For many Muslims, men and women praying separately during service is an important tradition. For some women, being separate from men during a service has never been a problem.
That's just how I was raised.
But this mosque is allowing Salima Jones, a lifelong Muslim, to do something she has never done.
Allahu Akbar. I never been.
Okay, listen, sister. And of course, why are they always black people, bro? Oh, y'all, why couldn't it just have been anyone else, bro? Like let it be the Indians or someone, or just like anyone but African Americans. I can't stand seeing black people be this, bro. Like it irks my soul, but it really irks my soul, bro. Why are you black doing it, bro? Why? Anyway, sister, you were an R or whatever, a lifelong Muslim. That means that like you have been Muslim your whole life. Why would you even think that I'm gonna leave this law? Why? You should know better as a lifelong Muslim, and you don't seem to be like you're probably like 40 years old. There's just no way.
Into a mosque where a woman led a prayer so much as where I would ever think that I would actually lead the prayer as well. So it gives you an empowering feeling.
Never mind, her showing her hair.
You can pretty much go out and do anything.
For Keeble, the goal is to create a space where everyone feels welcome.
And if someone wants to join me, male or female, Shia, Sunni, whatever you are, whatever color you are, wherever you come from in the world, then you join me here, and that would be very lovely.
While this way of worshiping may not be for everyone, these attendees feel
not for them
closer
either.
to God through this unconventional approach.
Allahu Akbar.
Michelle Quinn, VOA News, Berkeley.
Listen, bro. You really cannot take any of this seriously. Obviously, it's going to piss you off, but bro, like, what am I supposed to do with this information? Bro? Like, this Negro drives 22 kilometers. All right, the brother we saw here, or yeah, he drives for this garbageness, bro. Like, bro, what is this, bro? What are you doing out here? What? And this is the second woman mosque. So there's a first one. Let's hold on. Okay. There's a first there's a first woman's mosque, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, huh? Was it Cali? I think so, right? The Women's Mosque of America, bro. The Women's Mosque of America. All right, hold on. I'm gonna end the video here, right? I'm gonna have to do a second video immediately after this, right now on this, because this is insane. This is insane.